Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome back to another week here on the WFWA. Some great, exciting wrestling action on the way. Stay tuned for that. We'll be talking to some of the stars from the WFWA as well and let you know what's been transpiring in the last couple of weeks. Right now, let's go up to the ring for our first match. We're off and running already. Tony, the man, doesn't even wait for the sound of the bell. The Cycle going to work on Killer Carl Coots right here, the Golden Sheik at ringside. And take a look at the Cycle going to work meaner and madder than ever.
You know, I'm always wondering why they call this man the Cycle. You know, he belongs in a mental home. Doesn't obey any rules in the professional game.
I tell you.
He doesn't obey no referees, and this is why this man should be put away for good.
Oh, vicious shot there hidden from the referee. This referee's going to have his hands full of Golden Sheik here at ringside. The thing about the Cycle, though, Tony, all is you really see through that mask are his eyes, and I tell you, he doesn't look like he's all there, but he knows what he's doing in that squared circle. Take a look. He likes to mangle people, hurt them, put them in the hospital, put them out of the game completely. He's done it on a few occasions, and who knows what's going to happen here to Killer Carl Coots. I can't believe Killer Carl even signed for this match against the Cycle.
Well, I do not know that he knows what he's doing in that ring. The only thing that I know, in my opinion, he doesn't belong in that ring. He belongs in a mental home. Look what's happening here now.
As if the Sheik needs to throw in his 2 cents there by choking Killer Carl on that strand. The Cycle with another vicious shot, and I can tell you right now, that was probably a closed fist. All 345 pounds, Tony, with the added leverage of the rope coming down on that throat of Killer Carl.
You know what happens to the windpipe when a Cycle or anybody else really puts the pressure, especially on the throat. I don't understand how can some of these athletes take that type of punishment.
The Sheik going out there for a little bit of added support, I guess, if you want to call it that. Throwing in a bit of a double team there. I can't believe this Golden Sheik as well here at ringside. I mean, he promised us a few months ago he had a big surprise for us, Tony, and I'm telling you, he brought in one of the biggest at 345 pounds. This Cycle character is exactly after his name, Tony.
The only thing I'm going to say that Cycle has not met his match yet.
And there will come that day, Tony, when one man will come and take care of this man. Oh, 345 pounds. There it is, the power slam, Tony. It's probably all over. That's it, it's all over. Your winner with another impressive victory, the Cycle. Your winner, the Cycle.
I think when we mentioned, or you mentioned the Tulip, the worst wrestler.
0-47 here in the WFWA, but I tell you, the guy keeps coming on stronger and stronger week after week, Tony.
Well, I don't know about the White Dragon here. He seemed to came into right to the ring in a white cloud.
Well, I don't know. There was smoke coming from the arena, and it came from him. I guess when you're a ninja warrior like he is, take a look at the physique on this White Dragon, Tony. He is well-cut, muscular. Look at him. The long black hair, the white outfit. I am not going to doubt him.
I won't doubt him either. But I'm going to tell you what we know about the White Dragon. My understanding is, I have some information on the White Dragon, that he holds the world record of breaking boards with his hands and feet. Would you believe that, Joe?
I do, and I believe he did it in 2 minutes and some odd seconds. I could be wrong with that, but he broke 100 boards in that short a time with his hands and feet. I have heard the same story. We'll try and get more facts on that for the fans at home. But right now, the White Dragon going to work on the Tulip, picking him up here. Looks like a suplex. Could be, oh, he's not even going to go for the pin yet. He's going to work him over a little harder. This White Dragon, I tell you, Tony, looks impressive. I don't know how long he's been a professional wrestler, but I tell you, when you're a ninja, you got to take the man seriously.
Well, look at his what he's wearing right there. He looks like a black belt, and again, to my understanding, he's got 8 of them.
8 black belts.
8 black belts.
In different categories.
In different categories. And that makes him a very, very dangerous professional wrestler, I would say.
We have to mention that the White Dragon, he does play it by the rules. He does have the mentality of a ninja warrior. They believe totally psychologically with their methods, Tony. And I tell you, I've seen him one time before, and if he gets a chance to land that kick of his, it's all over. The lights go out.
Well, I sure hope that he sticks with the wrestling rules, because if he mixes the wrestling with his ninja, I tell you one thing, the Tulip is going to be in very serious trouble.
Well, I don't know if the Tulip went to the right form of wrestling there, going for the eye gouge. Of course, the Tulip knowing to break the rules on occasion, and he's going to rake the eyes. I think he's doing the wrong thing here. I wouldn't want to get the White Dragon upset with me. Send him into that turnbuckle. Oh, a vicious forearm there by the Tulip, and another one for good measure.
I think the Tulip is still in danger here, and I suppose the way he's thinking right now, that he's going to try his best to beat him.
Well, look at the White Dragon right now. Looking the worst for wear at the moment, but he looks
like referee, he's got to break that hold. That's a choke. That shouldn't be allowed.
He's got a 5 count to break it. Of course, those are the rules. But actually, if you look at the face of the Dragon, he looks like he's getting more and more annoyed than he is hurt. I guess he's got those ninja powers going to work, Tony. Oh, and a whip. Oh, and there it is. The Tulip right into the midsection, into that top turnbuckle. The White Dragon move on out of the way, but look at the Dragon, Tony. You notice the look on his face? He's a very methodical type wrestler. He just sits there at ease and tries to get his composure back, and look what it's done for him. He lands a knee right now onto the Tulip, and he's back in control of this match.
Well, of course, he figured that the Tulip did enough for what he did, poking the eyes and choking. He had enough for this type of wrestling that the Tulip is performing. He figured he might as well go to work.
Well, if we could, take a look at the boots of the White Dragon, if we get a chance to see them. Those are not wrestling boots, ladies and gentlemen. Those are ninja boots with a special flat top, and they're all canvas material. I believe the White Dragon once told me that those are made from goat skin. Is that right, Tony?
It could be goat skin. But right now, look at his face. It doesn't look like a goat skin to me. He looks mad.
He's intense in there right now. He's going to set him up for a slam. Picking up 218 pounds. Beautiful.
I think that straighten up his spine on the Tulip.
Or his stem, so to speak, Tony. Nice arm drag there. Send him up now. He's going to work wear and tear on the neck area and the chin. That looks like a perfectly legal hold to me from here.
It's more or less a half a sleeper, but as you can see, that his arm is locked in the chin, and there's a lot of pressure, and of course no oxygen going to the brain.
As you can see right now, he's trying to turn the head of the Tulip all the way around. Working on that arm now, the Tulip. Very good match this week here on the WFWA, Tony, between the White Dragon and the Tulip. If you're just joining us, plenty of great action still to come on today's program.
There's the Tulip again and poking in the eyes, but I do not know how much can the White Dragon take of this type of nonsense.
Well, wait till he gets his composure back. I think he's had enough already. Just take a look at him. The Tulip going to work again on that chokehold. And the White Dragon blocking the shot and lands one of his own. Could have knocked the head right off the Tulip. The White Dragon walking around the ring trying to shake it up. They're locking up in the middle. Oh, I don't think this is a smart move by the Tulip. He doesn't have the strength to hold a man like the White Dragon, Tony.
Well, that's the full Nelson. I'll tell you. Oh. There you have it. There you have it. A reversal full Nelson. I want to see a Tulip take this one now.
Well, yeah, when just before the White Dragon broke the hold, if you saw when he was clenching his muscles, the veins just popping out of his arms. Applying more pressure now by picking him up in the air. That's a lot of weight there, 218 pounds, to just look like a sack of potatoes.
That can snap anybody's knee. Look at Tulip. I don't believe this. He reversed to the White Dragon.
This could be the end of the record. Who knows? Tony's looking very impressive in there this week. 0-47 right now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll put my money, if I was a betting man, on the White Dragon. That's for sure.
Well, there you go, but of course, a lot of people at home always go for the underdog, but I'm going to have to agree with you here. The White Dragon looking very impressive on his first week here with the WFWA.
Well, the White Dragon sure look impressive, but from the view where we're sitting right now, it's not a very impressive sight.
What a great job by referee Dave Goebel. I just wanted to make mention of this. The man right in there tight, Tony, checking the holds to make sure they're totally legal. Definitely one of the best referees in the business today, Dave Goebel.
The referee job is always very hard because when both opponents are in the ring, it's very hard to keep anything in order sometimes, unless he sees it.
The Tulip and the White Dragon right now. Oh, and a vicious knee that lands right into the midsection of the Tulip. Send him up, Tony. He's trying to bend that back to touch the back of his heels or something. The surfboard, if you will.
I don't think the back bends that way, does it?
Well, it's not supposed to bend that far back. I mean, a lot of versatility in the back. That's why the vertebrae are supposed to move, but more frontwards than backwards. Oh, a duck under by Ferrasi. Here it comes. Bang! Oh, and a shot. That's the kick we were talking about, Tony.
I think that broke his ribs completely.
It's all over. Very impressive win here for the White Dragon on the WFWA. All right, wrestling fans, Joe Aiello back here, and you talk about some of the top names in professional wrestling. They're right here in the WFWA, and even some of the top newcomers. One that comes to mind, a master ninja by the name of the White Dragon. We had a chance to talk to him.
I am the White Dragon. I have come to the WFWA. I have shown you what I'm capable of doing. Anybody that wants to sign, anybody, I'm willing to step into the squared circle. And I'll defeat you 1, 2, 3, right in the middle of the ring. I've got big guns. I can do it. I'm totally capable.
I don't know what is the problem with the referee. Maybe he needs new glasses, or he wasn't looking the right direction there.
Well, I don't know, but the Frog using that belt that he supposedly uses for back support during a match. And Chi-Chi Cruz right on top of things with the mighty Stosh. The Stosh has to get a tag. McCullough hasn't been in there for quite a while. He's prancing around the ring now.
Actually, I have my opinion again, what Marty Stosh and Don McCullough should think of doing a lot of tags in there.
Oh, and the Stosh goes there for a tag, but McCullough inside the ring, he doesn't help out his partner, and the Stosh making a comeback here, going to the offense. And McCullough's holding on, too. They're breaking the rules a little bit here, too, but what the heck, tit for tat, if you will. Back and forth, look at McCullough. Hold on, they got to make the tag, though. I think that was the big mistake there. The Stosh should get out of there. Look at him pick up Chi-Chi Cruz for a body slam. He's got to make a tag, Tony. I think he's been worn down too much in that squared circle. And it's going to cost him. But he lands a back by drop. Oh, and Cruz misses with the drop kick. And there it is, Tony. The tag I've been waiting for. Don McCullough, the equalizer in there now, landing a knee that sends Cruz all over. Going to work on the Frog, sending him over the headbutt, and McCullough.
My God, is he mad? He's just opening up. He just opened up the whole thing, and look at them scoot away.
The tough man from Billings, Montana, going to work on not one, but both of the untouchables. You gotta like what you're seeing here this afternoon.
I haven't seen Don McCullough mad like this evening.
Well, I was wondering at first when he tagged up with the mighty Stosh, Tony, because of course the equalizer, a man on his own time, so to speak. He does things his own way. Maybe he's turning over a new leaf, Tony, taking on teams like the Untouchables and that here and cleaning out the ring area right now. The Stosh in there with Chi-Chi Cruz, but McCullough going back in there. Nothing's going to stop him now. And another headbutt to Cruz. I tell you, McCullough looking good in there this afternoon.
Of course, he's got to listen to the referee, otherwise he's going to disqualify him. He's got to get out of there.
Chi-Chi Cruz landing another right after right. A headbutt of his own, Chi-Chi Cruz. Boot to the midsection. McCullough going after the frog now, Tony. He's throwing the rule book right out the window. Oh, there it is, an elbow that lands on the Stosh. You heard that one across the arena.
That Stosh is a pretty tough opponent, with elbows coming to his throat from the Untouchables. I think that he should have lost the match a long time ago.
Well, he's been in there for a very long time throughout this match, and the wear and tear has got to take its toll on an opponent. But McCullough walking in there again, the referee moving him back to his corner. The Frog right now going to work on the mighty Stosh, and tag team action here, landing the lace of the boots to the eyes, and a kick for good measure.
Those kind of kicks, what do you think he's doing, playing football or what? He could sure injure a man in his ribs.
Well, he's trying to put him through the field goal post, if you will, or whatever. But I tell you, they're a young and tough team, these Untouchables, the Frog and Chi-Chi Cruz. And he's antagonizing McCullough there. And McCullough, he's a seasoned veteran walking in the ring. He wants to get back in there. Not a good move. Double drop kick there. Very impressive. Of course, it's illegal.
The referee did see that. He should disqualify him. There's 2 against 1 in that ring.
Well, I'll tell you, whether he hasn't disqualified him, Tony, you know that that maneuver right there took its toll on the mighty Stosh. Look at him, barely holding himself up in those ropes right now. And the Frog taking off the belt, choking the man while Chi-Chi Cruz was talking to the referee. McCullough in there, too. I tell you, the referee has his hands full in this one.
But I always said this. On a tag team match, there always should be 2 referees.
Tony, you saw what happened there, a clothesline while the Frog had the Stosh set up, in a clothesline all the way from the other side of the ring. The big leg drop. This could be it. Cruz taking his time, going for the pin. The Stosh looks like he's totally out of it. Tony, the lights might be out in Georgia.
Well, I still say to beat mighty Stosh and Don McCullough, it looks like the Untouchable is having a little bit of a tough time here.
The Frog with off the top rope. Tony, I'm losing my voice, landing that elbow on the mighty Stosh. And a shot there for good measure. Look at McCullough in that top strand. He wants to get in there and help his partner. What a maneuver by the Frog. I've never seen a man get up that high from that top strand, Tony.
I don't think anybody can take that type of punishment.
Oh, and Stosh, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I don't know where he's getting the adrenaline or the strength from, but look at him make a comeback. A man landed from the top strand, and the mighty Stosh, one of the toughest men to come out of the Ukraine, obviously. Take a look at him. The arm twist. Here it comes. A whip into the rope. Oh, and a clothesline there. The Frog might have been playing possum.
I thought there for a second the Stosh was thinking of those beautiful stars that he eats. And I think he was thinking the same thing about the Frog.
Whoa, I don't know, Tony, but right now, I tell you, the Untouchable's looking impressive. Another high-risk maneuver here. Cruz with an elbow. This has got to be it. I've never seen a man get up after this much punishment. But Chi-Chi Cruz, instead of pinning the man, rather argue with the referee. I hope we get a chance to see McCullough in this match one more time. Very impressive. And his partner's got to get a tag in there, Tony.
You can see McCullough calling his partner for a tag, and I hope that he does tag, or otherwise, by the look of this match, the Untouchable is going to go home with another win.
Oh, McCullough coming in there, lands one shot, but the referee sending him out of the ring. The Stosh taking some major abuse here in this match from the Untouchables. He's been in there for most of this match. And the Stosh holding onto the ropes, and the Frog coming back with a couple of more shots. The crowd getting behind McCullough. Back and forth, the Frog landing shots in that corner. A lot of excitement in this match, Tony.
It looks like Stosh there is sure hanging on to those ropes.
Flies on, throws him into the turnbuckle, and the Frog landing an elbow. Oh, another kick to the midsection. The Frog very intense in there right now, landing some major blows to the mighty Stosh. What an exciting match, Tony. I'm losing my voice in this one.
It looks like the Stosh lost his voice, too. I think he lost his vocal cords after that.
Well, he took a few shots there to the throat area, and there it was, another forearm there. McCullough coming into the ring.
Well, of course, he cannot be in there. He didn't have that tag.
That's right. Chi-Chi Cruz working on the Stosh in one corner, McCullough on the Frog. The Stosh turning it around. A few shots, he moves the referee. You got to watch that. You don't want to get disqualified.
There you have it.
Oh, they're going to try something here again. McCullough and the Frog. A double slingshot here. Here it comes. Both doing back body drops. This one's gone out the window. Tony, look at this. All four men in the ring. Oh, and they bail out. The Untouchables bail out when the going gets tough. It isn't the first time or the last time you're going to see that happen. After all the beating the Stosh took, he made a comeback with Don McCullough, the equalizer. They clear the ring, of course. The Untouchable, they're heading back to the dressing room, Tony.
I do not believe this scene. The Untouchable leaving the ring. What happened there? I think they're playing completely chicken. Or maybe they are. There's got to be yellows.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. That's it. The referees say no contest. Your winners, McCullough and Stosh. Your winners.
Akam Singh, let me tell you, don't think you're going to be the world champion for long, because the way you wrestled in that match against my partner, Chi-Chi Cruz, there ain't no way you're going to be touching him. You know you're cheated. And it's just a matter of time, right, Cheech?
Oh, you know that's for sure. Because, hey, what was Akam Singh even doing in that ring? I underestimated the guy, I may admit that, but the guy's a taxi driver from the North End, all right? He's got no business being in that ring with me, and I'll prove it to him anytime he wants to step in the ring with Chi-Chi Cruz. I'll tell you that.
That's right. Hey, remember, the belt may be out of our sights for the moment, but we got bigger and better things, because we are the Untouchables, and the tag team champion is the main thing we're after.
All right, everyone, that about wraps it up for another week here on the WFWA. Next week, some more great wrestling action, tag team matches, as well as singles competition. Hope you have yourselves a good weekend. We'll talk to you again next week.